Hello students, in this video we will study about the concepts of projectile motion and do some numericals or questions based on the concepts. Here you see what is projectile motion. Projectile motion when an object is projected in air under the influence of gravity alone. It is projectile motion. How many types of projectile motions are there? Horizontal projectile motion, oblique projectile motion and projectile motion on inclined plane. We already derived this formula for oblique projectile motion. For the trajectory, the formula is y equals to x tan theta g upon 2u square cos square theta x square. It means y is the function of x square. So the path is or trajectory is parabolic. What is the time of flight? It is time or duration in which the projectile remains in air, and that is equals to 2u sin theta upon g. Maximum height attained by the projectile. It means maximum distance in vertical direction. Okay. And that is equals to u square sin square theta upon 2g. And range, what is the equation of range? That is u square sin 2 theta upon g. Range is the maximum distance covered in horizontal or x direction. And from these equations we have concluded that for complementary angles theta and 90 minus theta, range remains unchanged. Relation between range and maximum height, that is r equals to 4h cot theta. And at which angle range is maximum? That is at 45-degree range is maximum. Now you see here, a stone is just released from the window of a train moving in a horizontal straight track. The stone will hit the ground following straight path, circular path, a parabolic path and hyperbolic path. When the stone is released from the train, it has only one acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity. So it will follow the parabolic path. The answer will be parabolic path. Next question is, at the top of the trajectory of the projectile, the acceleration is maximum, minimum, 0 and g. In this chapter or topic, we have already studied about at each and every point, the acceleration is in downward direction and it is equals to minus g. So the magnitude of acceleration will be g. Now next question is, a cricketer can throw a ball of maximum horizontal distance of d. How high above the ground can the cricketer throw the same ball? Maximum horizontal distance d. It means for this we have to take theta equals to 45-degree, and for this we have to write the formula u square sin 2 theta, that is 1 upon g. And how high above the ground can cricketer throw the same ball? It means cricketer throw the same ball in vertical direction. And for this direction, if you take h is the maximum height attained by the ball, so what will be the acceleration? That will be equals to minus g, and at topmost point velocity will be 0. So we can write it as, what is the relation between d and h? We can write h v square minus u square equals to 2gh. We can write it as v square equals to 0. So minus u square equals to minus 2gh. Minus minus will be cancelled out. And u square upon 2g equals to h. U square upon g is already d. So h will be equals to d by 2. The answer will be A, d by 2. Now next question is, the angle of projection for which horizontal range and maximum height of a projectile are equal to. The angle of projection for which maximum height horizontal range means you have to take the ratio of h upon r. We already derived the equation r upon h equals to what? 4 cot of theta. And h upon r will be obviously 1 upon 4 cot of theta. And in the terms of tan, you can write it as 1 upon 4 tan inverse theta. So what will be the answer? Answer will be theta equals to tan inverse 0.25. Now students, you have to solve this question. I am just explaining this. A boy stands at 39.2 meter from a building and throws a ball which just passes through a window 19.6 meter above the ground. Calculate the velocity of projection of the ball. It is building and the boy is standing here. It is 39.2 meter and he is throwing a ball and here is window. The ball is crossing the window and this window is at 19.6 meter from the ground. It means what will be the range? Range will be double the distance of, it is 78.4. And what will be the height? Height will be 19.6 meter. So we can calculate the value of theta by taking the formula as r upon h equals to 4 times of cot of theta. We are having the value r, that is 78.4 meter. We are having the value of h as 19.6 meter, 4 cot theta, and these will be cancelled out. 4 will be cancelled out and we are getting cot theta equals to 1. It means theta will be equals to 45 degree. Now you have to calculate the velocity of the ball. Take any one equation from the derivation. If you are taking the derivation, r equals to u square sine 2 theta upon g. And sine 2 theta, it means sine 90 degree. So you can write r equals to u square upon g. Okay. And r equals to u square upon g, then u square equals to what? R into g. And u equals to under root r into g. And if you put the value of r, that is 78.4 into g 9.8, 9.8 into 8 into 9.8. 78.4 can be written as 9.8 into 8. And we can easily calculate the value 9.8 into 2 root 2, that is 19.6 root 2 meter per second. So we can do the numericals in easy way if we just understand the language of the numerical. Now students, you have to solve your numericals and ask the difficulties with your teachers. Thank you.